Hi guys. Hello guys, welcome. Excuse my voice. Hello guys, welcome back to another video for Monday evening, and it will go up for you tomorrow. Excuse my voice, I'm still chicken cold off. It's taking forever. But for today, I thought, since it's going to go up for you tomorrow anyway, I got my other brand new HST set pack, train pack of the East Coast HST. I'm doing a viewing, unboxing, scoring, and my recommendations. And just before we do that, I'm going to bring in another one which arrived a few days ago, which I wanted to show. I didn't do the best viewing of that one. Is this one. The East Midlands HST. I did do an unboxing of it, but I didn't do it very well. So what I might do is to unbox it for you, maybe in December for that video. So you'll see this again re-unboxed properly, and my score and recommendations for you then. So that is one of my new ones, and this is my most newest one I got. It's the East Coast HST pack, and in a very horrible name, colours, they like to call it the fag pack colours. Don't ask me why it's such a horrible name, why they give it that name, but I just prefer to call it East Coast. It's because silver and white, which it's not as standard as some of the others in the colours, but I mean it's not as great. It's not as good as, say, like the In-City one, which has got its breach rail blue and yellow stripes all over it. But so I'm gonna show you the box, what we got. So there is the history, all about the stuff that was it put in service, when was it put in service. Funny enough, these were put in service a similar time to the GNR 43 sets, which were a similar time to when they were almost. GNR got retired in 2008. This one got retired in 2015. So there's about 5-6 years apart from each other. So that's pretty good. And now it's operated by a different company now, which I'm not totally sure who operates it now, but certain ones do. But we'll go into that in another video, I think, for that particular topic for the HST series for the models. So yeah, this one was put into service in 1987. Originally put into service in 1970s to the British railway industry, and later was put into service in 1976, 43. From 1976 to 1982, 43002 and 43198 was the preserved class 43 HST set in 1987, and it will stand it from 2008 until up to GNR, which was 2007, and they retired in 2008, the GNR ones. This one retired in 2019. So that is quite a stretch for a 43. So these were put in service in the 1970s, 1975 era, and they were running, the best part, nearly 50 years of service. It's funny enough, it's coming up to the 50 years of these sets. And next year, for John Wesley's designs 43 HST packs, and the real things runs on the main line. So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to try to get a little more comfortable before I take her and put her on the track to see how she performs on the railway. So, what else do I need to quickly go over with you? The top speed average for this one was 125 miles per hour, which pretty fast. It's not as fast as the original speed of the British Rail intercity set. I did go through that with you. Was it last year? It might have been last year. So, if this doesn't come out well with the unboxing, I will come back and do it at the same time with the East Midland one and do 2 re-unboxings for December for you. There might be a third one, and one more for this year if I can either find the Great Western, Midland, Pawnee, Cross Country, or the Network Rail one, and maybe Grand Central as well. We'll see. And got so much funds available for doing this. So, the furthest we can do, and we don't have a barcode saying what locomotive it is. This one just says East Coast Midland Main Line. So, let's open up the box. It's the new design box, it's not the original box, which we've got the sleeve over the top of the actual box. I have got one, which is the City one, has the old sleeve. This one is one of the newer boxes, which I do believe Hornby do make. Now, nearly dropped it. It's not a good start. I've got a bit of detail hanging off the box. I was going to use the edge of this wheel. Don't worry, the wheel is fine. The wheel is because it's a spare wheel for my wagons or other things. It's not much they tend to get used. They only get used to spare locomotives and stuff like that. Wow, here we go. Now, we'll have a quick look at the instruction manual, which I know it's boring, but it's necessary for every locomotive you own. So it's just the same sort of instruction that I still looked at the other day, which is how to fit buffer beans to your locomotive of the standard style coupler, a 21-pin DCC plate plug thing where you slot it into the DCC chip. It also has the movable for lights, switch for the fans. Is that a movable fan lighting thing? So does this have working fans? We'll find out in a minute. Require running in approximately 1 hour in each direction at moderate speed. Good. We don't need it any longer than that. The maximum you could run them is about an hour in each direction. I don't tend to run them in that long. Half an hour is more than enough for me. I think it does train good enough for doing half an hour in each direction. Right. So that is done. We've got the boring bit out of the way. We've got the most exciting bit coming up now. Right, which one should we look first? They're both the same, apart from one's being a power car and the other one's a trailing car. I'm going to check which one's the power car, and then if one is this power car, I can't get my hands in it. That is the trailing car. Right. Okay, we've got some details as well. Okay. Let me have a look at the trailing car first, and we'll have a look at the detail last, because I think that's probably the best way to go. Let me just put that one side. Right, there she is. My gosh, I've never had a grey and white one before my collection, but there she is. And she's got half open windows, which is a change, and again, she does not have opening doors. So this is my second one with no opening doors. However, that does look like it has working fans, which if it does, then brilliant. We'll have a look closer a little later on. So no, she doesn't have opening doors like the others. The other four, the other three do have opening doors. This one does not have opening doors. And this one, as I said, it's 43185, 43315, which I believe is now in the castle set livery in the GWR. As I say, it's got really given a really horrible name for delivery. It's just East Coast, that's all it is. It originally was East Midlands, but they changed it at some point and they've given it a different name. So my guess, we have got two directional lights on one side and one on the other. I believe we do have a cab light. We also do have a window wiper. We do have the chimneys for the diesel hybrid engines, and we also have possibly rotation fans, but I'm not going to know for sure until I try it out later. She's got very nice windows, Ning couplings. Her wheels are very smooth and really easy rotating, and her grills, you can kind of see through them, but not much. And the under detail, it's all there, but it's just a bit, it's not painted. That's the only thing I would say about them. These sets, they're not painted. I like them a little bit colourful. That's just me though. When it's my passionate train, like the HSTs, they are my most passionate train on my whole. On the real things and the models, they're my most passionate trains. I remember growing up with these passing by me at London King's Cross, going from Cambridge to London King's Cross quite regularly, and I remember seeing these sets literally at London King's Cross next to GNR, and the Intercity was there too. It was just about still running. They got taken out in 2002, I think, with the British Rail Intercity HST pad. They basically took them off in around 2003, I think. That was my guess, and I could be right, I could be wrong. But yeah, although they've been looked after, so not bad. She is going to be another new beautiful collection to my layout, and I am going to start opening this layout up soon. I'm not going to hold off too long. Right, we'll put on the outside line, the inside loop at the moment, because we want to keep her out of the way while we're doing the power car next. Power car? That sounds a bit dodgy. Right, we're on to the power car next, which is the same unit as I said before, but just with a motorized unit. And this one's got, does it have a chair? I'm not totally sure this one has a chair or not. It seems to be missing something. Never mind. I'm not totally sure what it is. Wow. So yeah, here's the East Coast power car. The same like the other one, goes with a motor. Directional headlights, two on one end and then one on the other, a cab light, and of course you got the inner lights, which are the tail lights for the set. Again, couplings. No, annoying piece of polystyrene getting in the way. Got no entry, which would have been for the basic luggage for suitcases, bikes, things like that in general. There's the grill again, showing the chimneys on top with the fans, and these, I think these are roof panels. I believe these could be roof panels to open up the diesel hybrid engines at the time where they were doing work on them, and before they went out to do their journeys, they basically checked everything to make sure everything's working well for the journeys they got to face on their journeys, which always happened, because health and safety is a big importance in the British rail industry. 43314, this one, Parker. So I think the next thing we need to do is put them down onto the track and get them running. But before we do that, which I know you guys would like to say you want to do a review, we also got some name couplers attached to the body that we want to add them, which is cool, but I don't think I need them right now. I might do later on when I'm got them out probably built up, and then we can have all the sets. If you guys want to see me reviewing coaches on this channel for this year, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to make some videos on coaches for all of my 43 sets, from the East Midlands to the East Coast, the In-City, the Junior, and the Castle set, 43 set, which is Cardiff Castle and Newport Castle. So if you want to see all that, I also will be getting, potentially this year will be the Great Western one, which I definitely will hopefully get at least one of those this year. And if not, I'll get the Torment set from Torment for double scale. So next thing we're going to do is to move the camera and we can get her running. I'm going to do some scores for this train once we after we check all her lights are working and all her functions are working, etc. The important things when you own a new model train. So she is on, and I'll just move the track out of the way a little bit from the station, and she should be on. And before I give her power, I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and you guys can see it up close before I move her, because I don't know what I inspected with this one. So let me just grab the camera. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Nice comfortable position. Okay, we got off the tripod. We're now going to give it a run. Well, might as well run it in actually, because last time I did run the other one in before I didn't lean that down. I'll sort the tripod out at the end of the video. Right, let's get her on the move. Okay. Move out of the way for her. Here she comes. She sounds a little rough, I'm not going to lie, she does sound a little rough, but as she seeing her move, she is got rotating fans. They're not moving very fast, but they are moving. So I'm going to let her run in, let her basically settle on the railway. I'm going to come back and I'm going to change direction with the camera so you guys can see her better with the light on, so you guys can see her better doing that. So I'll let you guys see what you think of the East Coast 43. I'm going to put the East Midlands just beside her. She's not going to be moving today, but that's a bit too close again. The East Coast are going to be beside her, because that's the other new one. Any night shots today? No, not today. I will do that another time for you. Which needs a run in. So I'm going to set a timer for half an hour and we'll get a run in. And then once the half an hour is done, I'll go to the computer. We'll go back and put some coaches in between us. I don't have to put coaches, however, at this moment in time for this time. Oops. Right, she's going to get back on. I'm going to set the timer. Set a timer for half an hour.
Half an hour. Counting down.
Okay, let's go. There she goes. As I said before, give a blue like the rest of them. So, what I'm going to do now, guys, while she's running in, I'm just going to check all the trackers to be set to keep it moving, and I will get some best shots of the ride. Oh, she's left the train behind. Well, I slow it down at least a bit. But yeah, we've got rotating fans as well on the top. And some LED lights, that's pretty nice. It's just in shot with each other. I'll slow it down a bit, it's going a little too fast. Especially since it's running in. I don't know, overstrung her motor. So I'm going to have to put that straight out where it's now. Okay, let's slow down a bit. It's going a little too fast. Slow down a bit. I know the battery is low on the camera, but that's why I've got a spare one on the side if I need it. And running in to the set is coming a little tricky because she keeps decoupling with her training car. I don't know why she's doing that. It's a good option to do. Maybe something to train itself, I don't know. I'll keep my eyes open now just in case if she does it again. But, wow, yeah, she's pretty good. Track is clean, so nothing to worry about there. I just cleaned it a few days ago. So I'm just going to let her run in. And she'll be up and running, so we'll be Midland 43. So how many am I going to get with 43 sets before people go and comment on that? Like my main plan of how many 43s I'm going to get. Premium model 43 sets this year. My gosh, I'm probably going to get at least another 2, I would say, before the end of the year. I'll at least say another 2. But I can't imagine I'll have any more now. But yeah. I should just be covered again. What's going on here? Anyway, I know she is going quite fast. But she won't have any problems on this lap because it's on ground level, so there won't be any way that someone's tripping off or falling off. So should be okay. We should be okay. I will be around an extra minute or 2 on the railway for her. So she gets her full running in time. And once she's done her half an hour running in, she'll go the other way and we're going the next half an hour in the other direction as well. And that way she's fully lined in with her train. Now she's due out again. Not well. This couple. What's going on with her? I don't know what's going on with this train. Seems as there's always a just tussling with each other. I don't know why. Very strange. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if what you think you would like the most out of my 43 sets for collected this year. Out of the two I've already got. The East Coast one or the East Midlands. I'm not going to count the other three because I got them last year. But I got the two last year and I've got the junior one, which is the first one I got in 2022, which is also the same year. I felt extremely unwell. Was not the best year for me. But definitely not the worst, but yeah. Yeah, come back here. Okay. I'm going to bring her to a slow round to the station. I'm going to take her off. How fast am I supposed to allow them to go? Well, to run them in, they need to be about 50% speed or maybe 30, depending on the model. I think for this train, I'll go about, well, stuck around the lower speeds for her, just get her runner in. If she's brand new, well, she's brand new to me. I don't know how new she actually is. I don't know if she's second hand or she just, they're being sold on eBay for cheaper prices because they are quite old units now. They are going on about 20 years old. But so you can see the other one out. If you can spot the last one out. For you, so you can see the station shot, which some people really like. A lot of people like the station shot. I don't know why, but yeah, a lot of people seem to like it, which is interesting. Okay, so after this final session, I will do the scoring after this. And she's just coupled. It seems to be when I go around the corner, she just coupled to her train. It's very strange. Anyway, I'll take, carefully does it. I'm going to bring her around to the front. I'm going to open the speed up at least a bit. I'm going to let the East Coast power car left on her own to run in. Once she's done her half an hour, I will change direction and she can go the other way. She's a little grindy, isn't she? I have to say that, she is a little grindy. Right. She does sound a little rough. She definitely is a little rough. I'm going to have to get her oiled. Not the best way to treat. Well, I don't know what license she had before I had her, but she does sound a little over rough. Maybe she's been left in a box for a long time, and this is her first time running in a long time, so maybe that's why. But this is going to be dedicated to the HST, and it's going to have a lot of them coming this out. For all the ones you have already seen this year, from the ones I got last year, and 2 years, well, one a couple of years before. So, yes, there is going to be quite a few. check the bronze gaps, the screw in the bottom of the car cart. I didn't check that. Or once it's running this direction, I will check underneath and see if that's still in or not. If it's not in, if she just sounds like it might be she could do with a little bit of an oil, because she does sound a little bit grindy. But don't worry, she'll be looked after here. All the HSTs are going to be looked after, because they're my passionate trainers and I'm going to look after them for a long time. So, what can we do now? I don't know how much time we got left, but I'll check in a minute. Scoring will come at the end of this video, so if I do have to do a jump cut because the battery died on me, I do apologise. But hopefully it doesn't, but I do have a spare on my side if I need it. So yes, and I'm going to potentially do an unboxing for this maybe next week for the coaches I will be getting for the set, as well as for the East Midland one, which is just out of shop. It's sitting on top of the station at the moment, so yeah, I better show this one. I know a lot of people say, I know some people comment on my videos and saying that when you just do a bit more different type of training, not just the HSTs, but do some steam engines kind of stuff. I do have some of them. I got all 4 up in my bed at the moment because I'm running out of space to where I can put all my trains, especially these views. I mean, I don't know where else I could put them, unless I keep them inside the box until the railway is ready for them all. Which is possible, I guess, but I don't really want to leave them in the box. So I'm guessing what I could do is make more space for these sets and take the space up with the steam engines on there. Don't worry, I've got a special video up for the steamers coming up soon, and some the cargo one, because I know I haven't done that one since I had it all that much, really. I will get around to getting it sorted. I just haven't yet. Will we have line 2 running soon? Yes, we'll definitely get line 2 up and running soon, I promise. It's been a long time tonight, but we got round to actually doing some more updates to this layout. I will get round to it. I will. I've been unwell, I've been busy, and I've just been. Everything's just thrown in front of me this year. With all the updates and holidays, and well, the holiday I had my birthday, and I had everything going in front of me with April and all the other months that were filled out with so many different things going on with the rail tours, and yeah, I had a bit of a good year with having a holiday and seeing the rail tours I haven't yet seen before, and yeah, it's been a good year in that way. It was quite nice to see the Midland calling. It's nice to see the 37s for the first time my whole life on the main line. When I've seen them once, mind you, I haven't seen them again since then. So, it's, oh yeah, just for a heads up, and you might wonder why there's a training car of these codes there. It's because she keeps coming off of her training car, I don't know why. I will hopefully put them in the other direction once the timers goes off. But she seems to be doing alright at the moment. You will see just a running video of these sets around in not tomorrow's video, because I'm not making a video tomorrow. The video's been made today, but that way they can go up tomorrow morning. I'm going to put it together tonight, they can go up tomorrow morning when I'm back from my lesson. Or I could go up tomorrow morning quite early. So, yeah, I could do something like that. Right, okay, she's running smoothly. Now she seems to waken up a bit, which is good. I'm going to keep the camera in that corner for me. I'm just going to get those two clips together properly. I will change to that to 1 2. Let's wait until. She might look like she's going fast, but she really is not going that fast, really. Not for a train, at high speed. Got 15 minutes left to go in this direction. So, yeah, she's a little noisy. It's possible she is moving very well. That's just fine. I will get that all after this video is done. Just a little touch of EW40, which is in that corner. Just a touch of gentle touch of oil, clean you up, and be nice as smooth as possible for the railway. And I do the same for all my references like that, because yes, it's quite common after a short amount of time that model trains do start to have a bit of fault at times, especially if they have been heavily used and running with the layout. I don't say that you don't recommend to run them because they're all happy to run, and especially if you're passionate about your particular models that you collect and buy for your layout. Personally for me, my passion on the building these sets, and this is why I'm doing a dedicated layout for the set, because these are the fewer layouts in the British railway industry are British running on the British railway. There's not much British stuff left that goes to the railway. It seems to be very limited these days that goes around on the British railway. I think we could definitely get it trains which are not British. And she stopped when she didn't need to. Just gonna get this track together. Why she stopped? I don't think she needs to stop yet. Let me just move myself over there again. I want to see what's causing her to stop. There we go. I'll just move off to the station. Okay, since she's got a bit more time left coming this way, I'm going to let her finish coming this way, and then once she's finished coming this way, I'll put the train car back on and she'll go that way. Give her train car. And then that should pack up her running in. And then we'll just get the coach on the side runs. Or actually one better runner and finish running in with that. I'm going to just grab some coaches. All the coaches which are closely going to match up there. I'm not going to put it on right now, so we're going to come to running and do the score, and then we'll end it off with some coaches in between us. I think that's going to be a good way to end it off. Right, guys, I'm going to have to slight jump, so what you might see now, you might not see the rest of her running in this direction, you will still have going in the other direction. So I'm going to catch you guys in a few minutes, or a few seconds, so I'll see you guys again in a moment. Okay, we're back. Quite a lot of that, guys, but the battery in that battery on the camera is just about to die. So I have to jump off and change the battery before we continue. So she's still continuing running this way, and she's got about 10 minutes left to go in this direction, and then she can go backwards. I'm going to try to get her to stay with her train. Just gonna you can stay with the train this time if I can. Yeah, just go with the train. Right. Let her run. A little bit. Although she seems to be quieter than this speed. Maybe a little bit. Let me just move this out of the way. I can just get you back over here. You can see how I can press the month time. So let's pull this again so you guys can see her paint scheme a little better. What I might do is can we turn this to actually maybe this kind of weekend I might try to I think I won't do that point. I'm going to slow down again. It's the drive shaft which is common on these 43s, so I ran down. It's just it's coupling from our train car, which is a bit odd in my opinion. I don't know why he's doing that. Want to go fast? Of course you can. I'm not going to let her, but you can if you want. So, yes, he is running rather well. Although, I don't understand this coupling and the train car. I don't know why. Between that one and her counterpart is just, I don't know, something about it, just not really understanding why it's doing what it's doing. But yes, every siding you're going to see in the future, well, pictures you're going to see in the future, it's going to be basically all the HST I'm going to be collecting, and this layout will look amazing by the time I collect them all. We're going to have all the 74s up, all the hillsides and all the little town, and all the class 66 and the 56 and the 58 and the brand new class 47 as well, to go and put in the coal or freight trains. Why, these are going to be everywhere on the railway. So there will be a couple of freight trains running around the layout on my dream layout, but not many. It'll be mainly these sets alone. So there'll be nothing else apart from these. Yeah, so I'm just going to check my emails during this time that I finish running in. 4 minutes to go. We'll give her an extra 2 minutes and we'll end off with that, I think. Right, we're nearly there, I think. We're nearly there. 1 minute and 46 seconds to go. We'll let her run in a little longer. We'll go a couple of minutes longer, but not too much longer. And then we're going to change direction and sail off that way. So what I'm going to do once I sail off in the other direction is I will leave her to run in, and then I'm going to come back with my glass of winter, because I do have a glass of winter for the evening. I'm going to do my score once we finish running in, and I will give my recommendation, which is worth it to buy, of all of them. I have got so far in my collection, but I will save some of this until another video. But we'll focus on the new model today, not all of them. You want to see last week's video of the unboxing of the East Midlands, or Midland Mainline I like to call it. I'm going to unbox it probably, I don't know, Christmas or a lot sooner, depending on how I feel. So should go right. Going a little faster this time, but I'm not going to go too fast because I know time. Okay, that's my alarm just saying that the time was up. So we'll give it to about 7:55, which is 2 minutes longer. And once it reaches, we've got 1 more minute to go. We'll change direction, and once I change direction, she can go with the training car on, and we can switch direction, and I will get myself a drink. Just waiting to turn 7:55, and we can go over to switch direction. Sometimes in a moment. There we go. Just come to a stop, and we'll set her time to go back the other way. So just connect her up. We'll just set the timer again. Set a timer.
Sorry, there is nothing to...
Set a timer for half an hour.
Half an hour, starting now.
Now she's going back the other way. Because on this now, she's going to go in both directions. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave her to this speed. She can travel comfortably this way. She's not as noisy going this way, which is quite interesting. So I guess now her previous life, she didn't know her previous life before I had her. She must have travelled a lot going this way instead of that way. So she's a little bit squeaky going that way. But she'll be alright. She'll give him some life and attention with meals. Which is fine, I'll give her an alright soon. So, I'll be going to go off now. I'm going to get myself a drink, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes once I got my drink. Or should I stay here? I'll go and get myself a drink and I'll come back. And then look at the papers and once I get my scoring and my recommendations on her. But so far, I would say she is worth it. She might be 15 or 20 years old now, but you know, all these sets I collect are nearly 20 years old. They are just got new packaging, they are very much 10 year underneath. It's got 700 they've been put in 2009/2006. They have still got 10 units in them, but we just got new packaging. Some maybe minor details to the lights, maybe some to the fans, or maybe just some to the couplings. Depending on what you get, it can vary in the price, and it is also very dependent on what you want on your 43 set. Some people prefer to have buffers on those, others people prefer not to have buffers on those. Personally, I do not like buffers on the 43s. I just find them a little too ugly to suit the class 43 set. I mean, I know there's one exception to the 43s that do have buffers, and that's Grand Central. I know Grand Central always have buffers on theirs. I don't know why, but that's what they've gone for at the time. It's a bit strange to me, but there we go. I'll remove direction for you so you can see it at different angles. There we go. It's going to be setting the mood, which is a good thing. So I'm just going to do some things that way. Again. I'll see you guys in a second. Maybe too long. She's still running pretty well. I can trust her. She seems to be quite comfortable with the train itself, which is good. Might have to go over and just adjust a few things, but she doesn't seem to be doing too bad. She's going a little slower, but I think that's because she's really been tired down this end. Quite a few ends, but it's mainly because of the connections are not strong. Okay, I think now we haven't got too much time left. We've got about 23 minutes left, which will be about 23 minutes past 8. So yeah, we haven't got too much time to go. So yeah, just the next 23 minutes and we'll leave it there. So while we're letting I finish running, I might as well choose. Might be off camera. I can't close clones because it's not simple. There we go. So, what kind of recommendation otherwise is what things going in? Yeah, I can definitely say, I can definitely recommend her. She is a little noisy, but she looks good. She sounds pretty healthy for somebody who seems 20 years old. Or 15 years old, I would say. So, yeah, she's going on a bit, but in model form. But she's even older, her real life counterpart. She's coming up to 50 years old like the rest of them. Crazy to think, but it's true. I mean, this one's going to be a raw video. When I unbox the East Midland one, I'm going to do a raw video and sort of edit it. I might put a little bit of editing stuff in this one just because that way it just keeps the video a little interesting. But I'm not going to do too much to this video. I might just put the odd bit of music, the beginning of the outro, and that'll be it. And then, yeah, that should be just, turn quiet. So yeah, my scores. The detail is pretty good, so I'll give that a 7 out of 10. The lighting is spot on. We've got cab lights, we've got three directional lights, we've got working fans, detail is pretty good, we've got some tail lights, and she's all full pickup, front and back, and she's got power fans on the back without the engine, and she's rotating them pretty well. They're operated by this little motorized bracket. It's in the center of the unit. It basically rotates the fans on the top, which can be on to any model. I mean, the car that, well, the 43 GWR sets do have fans, but they do not rotate, like the in-city one. But, I mean, if you want a rotating fan model of the 43, try to find one if you can. I mean, some people really dislike the rotating fan models. I mean, I've not had many rotating fan models. I had one, I think I had one before. Not she was ever rotating properly with the fans, but it did basically twitch quite a lot. These models, that particular model twitched quite a lot when she was in operation. And she was quite loud. I mean, when she was running, she was a really loud model. She ran pretty smoothly, but she was just quite loud. I'm not used to that. But yeah, she's probably much as the rest of them of my 43 collection. This is going to be a great condition tomorrow out. Great condition of my HST Heritage Railway for her. And so, yes, I highly recommend her. She's a good runner. She looks good. She sounds good. She looks the part, and she does look stunning. She's a smooth operation. The minor downfalls in my eyes would be that, yes, the minor flaw I would say with this particular unit is that the coupling on between the power car and the training car is, well, the most annoying thing is they seem to split apart when they're running together. It seems to be a very odd, weird thing that they do, but I don't know why they do it, but it happens quite a bit. So, I don't know what's causing it, but I'm willing to try and find out what's causing the problem. So, if you guys know what's possibly could be causing the problem, please let me know, and I'll try to find out what's causing it. It might be just a coupling issue. Sometimes they do a little one that will tip behind the other, and it one pulls and the other one pushes, and then occasionally they lift up and that one comes loose, so that might be the reason why that one comes undone when she's doing forward motion, giving the training car instead of being pushed the training car, which is what she is in now. She's pushing the training car and the power car is in reverse. Overall, she's great. I mean, as I said many times before, and I will say this again, about 150 times over, out through my videos, I do have a real soft spot for the HSTs. They're elegant, they're comfortable, they're hybrids, they're very self-charging hybrids, which means they're basically running on partially diesel engines, and they also partially run on those electric engines which they had on board with them, and so that made them very comfortable, very reliable, very efficient for their time, and you know, they were changing the rail industry further. She changed, these units changed the British rail industry further. Without these HST, our railways wouldn't look the same as like they do now, without these sets. Which is why I feel value of owning 5 of these units now, because it just to show my love and my passion for these particular trains. And I remember travelling on these as a little boy when I was growing up, in the 90s and the 2000s and beyond. I remember travelling on these sets quite a lot, from London to Cambridge, and then Cambridge to London, King's Cross. It was quite a regular thing at one time. And yes, I have travelled a lot in Cornwall, and I have travelled from Plymouth up to Dawlish, down to the coastline, and I went on the cross country one a couple of times. I think it could have been at least once with the cross country HST, and I haven't really been on many of the HST cross countries, but I have at least been on once or twice, I believe. That's about it, which is not a lot. But I've been on the castle sets quite a few times, the green ones. And they are comfortable, reliable, and they're really smooth. Yeah, I know the Capcom design that they've gone for back then, it's, you know, pretty good for their time, but now the air braking, which they do have since the 70s, the engines are starting to show their age. The units are fine, it's just the engines they had on board now, which is nearly 50 years later, they just don't run as smooth as they used to because they are getting on. They're about a year younger than my mum. Not by a lot, but just by a year. Which is telling me something. Okay, we've got 40 minutes left on the timer. Just approaching to 30 minutes. So we haven't got too much longer to go, which is good. So I'm going to finish this running in for first. We'll end this video off with some coaches in between her, and we'll just leave it as that. It's not going to be matching coaches right away because I haven't got the right coaches for these Midlands either yet. I'm going to get a couple of them each. So if I can get these Midlands sets, East Coast coaches, and then a couple of East Midland ones to go with the other set, I might well do. If I can find them at a good price, I will get them. But yes, it's not an easy thing. So it's gonna what's Amazon? There it is. Holding class 43 coaches, East Midlands, £26. That's not too bad. And put it down in one. £25 2 weeks in the coaches. Why is it so difficult to get coaches for these sets now? East Midlands, you might look for these Midlands on eBay, and it might be my next best thing I think. East Coast, £25, let's sell off. I don't want to shock people and saying that East Coast is better. I know she's a beautiful fan, I'll go and give her that because she does actually own quite a few coaches in different stores, kind of on eBay, kind of on Amazon. You can even find them in other places too. I know some people say, well, what about, you know, other regions of those motors? Which you can. 12 minutes to go. Okay, 12 minutes to go. Right, okay. Last thing I want to mention is if you do want to collect all the premium model HST between East Coast, East Midlands, which are in City, Junior and Castle Set, as well as First Great Western, Grand Central and Network Rail, and of course the Midland Pullman as well, and you can get the Virgin one as well as in anywhere. And I think there's a teaser, it could be there's another one coming out soon, which will be the, what was it? Oh, the London Midland Scottish Railway, which is in the HST form, which is with the EWS livery on it. It could be potentially coming out this autumn, I think. I could be wrong on it, but I do think that's what the Holden's trying to go for. If it does come out, I want to see a lot of people's reviews on it. I want to see what they think of it before I get it, because I don't want to get it until I know what it's like to have one and see what it's like performing compared to the older ones, which is what she is. She's one of the older sets, but it's really smoothly, which is good. So, I was saying now I'm gonna, since she's at her last 10 minutes of the video of this particular video of the HST unboxing and scoring, so I'm gonna do a scoreboard for this video as well for you, so you can see how she performed, how I reviewed her, unboxed her, and looked at the detail, which we didn't look at the detail very well up close, but we did do a bit of a close shot of her livery and her detail. The only thing is you're more an open door person kind of guy when it comes to, if you have more interest to have open door 43s, then you can get them still, but keep your eyes open for them. Whatever one you buy, it's going to have different sort of plans in them, because they're all going to have different bodywork things. So yes, 2 lines are going to be operational before Christmas Eve, which I am planning. I'm going to get her up and running. Well, both lines are going to be up and running for them soon. I'm looking forward to getting them both running. All 5 of them. Maybe 7 by the end of the year. So possibly there'll be possibly number 3, maybe number 4. We'll see. East Midlands is one we've got now East Coast, and we're now on the layout as well now. So we're just really missing East, well now we're just missing East City Swallow, Cross Country, Network Rail, Midland Pullman, and the other one, the Virgin one, comes here. And maybe the other one, I can't remember, but maybe the same one, which is the Network Rail one, which has I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Oh, First Great Western, that was it. That was the last one. First Great Western. So yeah, there's a few left still to collect, but after I got all of them, I'm gonna have a shelf for them up on my wall, so they can be displayed with their coaches, and they can run happily freely on their own. On Virgin route, and they can run around free if they want. Track will be pinned in place, the car's going down top or maybe gravel. Not too sure how I'm going to do it. So, yes, I think what we are going to do now for the last 10 minutes is we're just let them know, finish running in. And once we're done, we'll finish it off with the coaches. So once this gets 1 minute left, I will start putting the coaches on, and we'll end it off with coaches going the other way. So, got about 4 minutes left, and then we'll put her temporary coaches on. Just temporary, I'm going to be connecting her correct ones soon. So, yes, keep your eyes peeled. I will hopefully try and find all the coaches for the correct ones. Yes. So what I'm going to do is move this ribbon chain out of the way just a bit. Move her out of the way. And I'm going to just move over there to sort out. Do we have one code so far? Or we come to that thing and we see our thing? That one? We could? No, I will wait. I think we'll leave that to another. What shall I wait? Will I do it? Just wait until another video we do that. Okay, now it's 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Brilliant. Move this up around the least a bit for you, so you guys can see it coming down this track here. It's fine. I'm not going to put the fan on until the end of the video. Good, then start looking. Okay. We've got another 2 minutes to go, and then we can put the coaches on. So I ended the video off with the coaches with her. Okay, last 2 minutes. Right, once this timer goes off, I will end this video off, passing through a couple of times with the coaches. So, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on post notifications. You can follow my Twitter, my Instagram, you can follow my Facebook if you wish to, but you don't have to. And you can follow me on YouTube platforms, so my video gameplay channel is just called Video Gameplay. You can follow my train channel, which is called London Model Change and Creation channel. You can also follow me on my Pride channel. You can also follow my chat, well, used to be a channel is now called the Companion channel. And you can follow me on my, what else can I have on there? Yeah, I think I mentioned that. So, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to end this video for you with passing through the other direction with the junior HST, or junior coaches with the East Coast HST train. The premium model by Hornby in the race car, because mine out is double O. So I'm going to get this ready, set it all up, the coaches for you, and yeah, I'm going to end it off with these coaches. So I hope you guys enjoyed this last little clip of the video before I end it off. And I'll be scoring as I do into that. Next. I've got 5 seconds left. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll bring you to a stop and we'll get those coaches on and we'll get those two moving with some coaches and we'll end off like this, which will be good. So I will catch a couple of passing by through the station for you and one outside the station. So keep your eyes peeled. Oh, also before I let you go, keep your eyes peeled on the rail tour video next week, because there's 2 coming through. One will be the Midland Pullman, and there's called the Western Belle, which could potentially be a steamer, as well as could be a diesel. Going from Cardiff Central, I believe, could be Cardiff Central, going to Par. One of them is going to Par, the other one is going down to the River Dartmouth. So, not too bad, I guess, to see the Midland Pullman. I'm hoping the Pullman will be its new badge on. That'd be quite cool. Right, okay, we're good to go. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, so get 2 shots from this side and then we'll get 2 shots of that side. So one more pass this side and then a couple of that side and then we'll get 2 from this side. Right, here we go. So that's it's Midland 43 there. It's because they're one out for bigger experience. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Until then, just get in expected. Okay, one more pass and we'll end it off. End it off by going in the station. Okay, let's move on to the station. Okay, I decided to end off with her putting into the station with her temporary coaches of Junior HST coaches. Only got 2 of these at the moment. I'm gonna add a couple of more to them to make the 8-car set. Same for this one over here. Excuse me, same for this one over here. And she will have her real 8-car set in real life. So, yes. Have a great evening, guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace out.